Everyone, this is a slightly buzzed Dixie coming at you for maybe the last time, who knows. Um, Things have gotten a little bit intense around camp. Quilaba and Spyro have basically sipped the Kool-Aid and are blaming me for their names being on the chopping block this round. And I don't know, maybe they flip it on me. Maybe I do go home. And I mean, yeah, that would suck, but we'll have to see. I'd prefer Quilava here, even though Spyro's being kind of an asshole right now. But I just feel like I'm privy to so much information about everybody's shit, and if I call them out on it, then I'm going to get in trouble because I'm going to get other people in trouble. So when Spyro is pissed at me for not immediately telling him that Quill and Spyro's names were apparently out there as of this morning, I can't be like, well, Spyro, I mean, you have made alliances with Leah and Conquer. You've apparently made alliances with Nate. You've apparently, your husband made an alliance with all of post-dissolved Gelmir except for Aerith, Zag, and me. Um, I can't say that because then he's gonna go back to Conquer and be like, what the fuck? Why did you tell her all this shit? And then Conquer's gonna be like, what the fuck, Dixie? Why did you tell Spyro that I told you all this shit? So it's just like this never ending, just like triangle of trash talk. And I feel like I know where all the bodies are buried. So as a result, I'm the one that's getting scapegoated. And it just sucks. It's a sucky feeling. Um, I just, I know so much about the various ways that people are keeping information from me, and it's just frustrating AF. So it's like, for instance, I know Och isn't telling me that she's now in an alliance with Zero and Aerith and Daisy. And I can't, because Aerith told me, I can't tell Daisy that I know that she has Mouse's extra vote because presumably she told Evie and Evie told Zag and Zag told me. Um, and then all the while, Conquer continues to just get to play Puppet Master and nobody's mad at him. So it's just like, what the actual F? I don't know. I feel like it could be me going here. Um, I I want to say I don't think it's going to be me, but I don't feel safe, you know? Like I felt generally okay last round, just based on Mouse's actions, but I know that Spyro and Quill are going to try throw whatever against the wall to try and get me out because they don't realize how much of a fool Conquer has made out of them. And I think Aerith has tried to start to spell it out for Spyro, but I don't know. I guess maybe if I live, I have a come to Jesus talk with Spyro about kind of all of the things that have been made aware that I've been made aware of, but yeah, we'll see if I get that opportunity. Let's see what Nate is saying. Oh, damn. Let's see what Lauren is saying. Sigh. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, sounds like Nate is trying to get ahead of the game by telling me at least. I've had several people tell me that Cole's pushing me. So Evie, Daisy, and Nate have all told me that. Conker's also told me that he's trying to get Conker to screw me over. I don't think that Zero and Daisy will vote for me here. I don't think Och will do that here. I know Aerith won't. I don't see why Conker would. I don't think Zag will. Nate would be a question mark for me, but the fact that he's maybe getting ahead of it makes me feel a little better. Symmetra, total question mark. I don't know. We'll just have to see, but I have a feeling I'm going to see my name. So that's great. We love to see it. Decided that for tonight's tier list, I'm going to grade the remaining 12 players on their games that they're playing. So this isn't a traditional tier list because it's not who I want to keep to who I want to get rid of per se. It's just kind of basically grading their games as of the final 12. So it's mostly in alphabetical order, it seems. Aerith, I'm going to give Aerith a B because I feel like Aerith is on the rise. I think Aerith struggled a bit in the mid portion of the game, but I think she's starting to move and shake and find her footing. She's got this new thing with Zero and Daisy and Och. And it seems like she may be outpacing me in terms of position. So I'm going to put her in B. Symmetra, I'm going to put Symmetra as a C because I think she's doing, kind of the stuff that she needs to do to maintain a neutral position. Zag, I'm going to also put as a C because he's kind of dialing it in. Daisy, do I want to put Daisy as a B or a C? I think Daisy, love you, Daisy, but I think you can do better. I think that you've been pretty sloppy. Oh God, what's Aerith telling me? Back to the gameplay. Zero. I'm gonna give Zero B. I'm gonna give Evie an A. Evie's kind of killing it. Och, I'm gonna give a B. Spyro, I'm gonna give a D. Quill, I'm gonna give an F. Me, I'm gonna give a C, because apparently I'm kind of on the rocks right now. Nate, I'm gonna give a D. Conker, I'm gonna give a B, just because I think he's starting to get exposed. Okay, y'all, I have 46 minutes left to figure out who I'm voting, make a parchment, and hopefully survive. If this is the end, what a freaking ride. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to return. It would absolutely suck to be the one to go, but sometimes it happens, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So trying to brace myself for the potential, but remaining, I guess, cautiously optimistic. So anyway, Dixie out, hopefully not for the last time.